Okay, so you want to go to Machu Picchu last minute. First of all, my first tip, don't do it. I'm going to attempt to do it, and you're going to see if I'm going to pass or fail in this video. You know how this goes. Let's get it started. Jaden, hit my drop.
No, Tony versus the world!
First thing you got to do is go to the airport from Lima and try to go to a city called Cusco. You have to take a flight. My flight was about $88. I'll try to go to the airport, catch the flight, and go to Cusco and see if we can catch the train and then the bus and then another bus, and then you guys will see. Let's go. So on the first stop on this trek to Machu Picchu, finally got to Cusco. It's a nice little town, but the temperature change, oh my God, it is almost freezing cold out here. It is really high. This is about 12,000 feet above sea level, and you can tell as soon as you get off the plane, you need a jacket when you come to Cusco. So we're gonna go to the hotel, chill for a little bit, and then early in the morning, we are getting on the train and taking all the bus to try to hit Machu Picchu, one of the 7 wonders of the world, boys. It's going to be not my first wonder of the world, but I think I'm up to like 4 or 5 right now. I'm going to hit almost all of them by the end of this trip. So, hotel time. Let's do it. All right. It's currently 4:21 a.m. We're on the start of this hike. We get to Machu Picchu, but before that, last night we slept in the Hilton, and like I said, this trip is all about flying around the world for free. So I'm going to put my receipt for this stay right here, and you guys can see that I paid $35 to stay in this hotel. So there's no excuses. We're on the way to the first bus, and then the train, and then the second bus, and all of that stuff. See you when we get there. Okay, that was the first bus ride, and we still got another train and another bus ride. Sure. Don't think you're ever going to get sleep on that bus ride because, man, it was so many bumps, so many potholes, so many everything. It just was not practical. So now we got to wait in line for this train in front of everybody else. All right, boys, let's move. Okay, the bus takes you to a town called Otetambio. I'm probably butchering that name, but that's where you catch the train at. Catch the train right in front of these big giant mountains. And the train is about a 2-hour, maybe 3-hour ride into the town of Aquas Calientes, which is Machu Picchu town. And then you can take the second bus all the way up there. This train was about $108 for a round trip. So we're gonna get on the train, try to have some fun. Train ride through the mountains is like one of the coolest things I've ever done. Everybody's sitting, chilling, having fun, relaxing. On the way to one of the 7 wonders of the world. It was really, really nice outside. We get to see the mountains and the river, all the animals outside. Everybody relaxed and everything. Now this train cost me about, I think it was $125. I want to put the actual cost right here on the screen so you can see how much this costs, and you have to pay for the secondary bus by yourself. There are 2 companies that service these routes. It's Peru Rail and Inca Trail, and they both go the same route, but some have a little higher prices than others, so you have to make a choice on what type of experience you want to have. I chose Peru Rail, and that's where I'm on right now. We are halfway through the ride. We should be at Machu Picchu town in about 30 minutes. So I'll see you guys there. Okay, so this is the problem part. This is the part that I didn't tell you guys. If you want to do Machu Picchu last minute, you have to pay the price. The original price to go to Machu Picchu is about $42 or something like that. I'll put the exact price over here. But since I did this last minute, we couldn't get any tickets. You need to base your entire trip over the ticket availability. Don't do like I did. So what I did was I found last minute tickets, but they charged me a lot. It was about $135 per person to go only on Circuit 3. Now, specifically, we talked to the ticket agency guy, and he told me that if we have a guide, we can kind of finagle our way into like Circuit 2, which is the most popular one, if we really, really want to and we ask nicely. And I think that's what we're going to do. So I just wanted to get my way into it because going through the website where I had to pay $40, yeah, that was not happening. All tickets were sold out. They're only allowing a certain amount of people in Machu Picchu every single day, and I was over that number. So I had to pay the price, find somebody that had tickets, and that's just the way the cookie crumbles. So we're almost there. Let's do it. This is it, gang. Train ride is over. We're almost there. I know I said that before, but this is the last stop. Got to take that bus. Should be like another 30 minutes, and we'll be right at Machu Picchu. So this is Aquas Calientes, Machu Picchu town. This is where everybody comes when you get off of the train. So, man, I'm kind of excited. I'm really kind of excited. So we're gonna walk through the Machu Picchu town real quick, see if they have any souvenirs or anything like that to pick up before we actually go in there. I got my little backpack on. We are on the way. Let's do it. What we've been waiting for, boys. One of the 7 wonders of the world, and we are finally here at this long journey. It's a whole huge park out here. You guys can't tell how huge it is. Imagine how they got all of these stones up here and made all of this themselves. This is nuts. No wonder it is a wonder of the world. This is not my first wonder of the world, and it definitely won't be my last. But take a glimpse at it back there. That's it. This is what we came all this long way for. We're gonna walk through this whole park, and I'm gonna try to get shots of all the important buildings and everything so you can see what you need to see before you come here. Let's go.
This place was among the forest. It was abandoned.
Oh, wow.
And in 1934 was the day when the Peru government intervened in this place. Yeah.
Okay, so normally I'm an advocate of never getting a guide, but fortunately the guide that we got is taking us on all the circuits. We paid for circuit number 3 only. We're going to see all of them. We actually passing through circuit number 3 now, and we're going up to circuit number 2. Circuit number 2 is the one that sells out first. So if you were trying to buy tickets to Machu Picchu, that's what you want to buy. Circuit number 2.
Mana chaya so pingra chaskikuna hawarikunku. Kipuna.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hope y'all enjoying this.
Can y'all believe all of this? Man, this is why people make these long treks and plan for months and months and months to come see this. I love it. And I'm getting a bonus to get to see all of it. I can't complain. Y'all are coming to see it too. Amazing, isn't it? One last shot of Machu Picchu and Winnie Picchu. Winnie Picchu. Y'all see my face? I'm sweating and I can barely talk. We walked up the mountain, up Circuit 2 to get the classic photo. Our guide has taken us through all the circuits and the back way to get exactly what we came here to get. Circuit 2 photo from the guardhouse, the classic photo, and here we are. This is never not crowded. It's always gonna be a bunch of people here, so we're gonna wait our turn and get what we pay for. There it is. That there is Machu Picchu. The seventh one is over. We did it. Back in the hotel, we're gonna wrap this up. Like I said before, if you guys were thinking about going to Machu Picchu, especially going last minute, I don't think you should do that. You saw what I just went through. It was a long day. It's almost 10 o'clock at night. I'm just getting to my hotel after getting up and having to be to the train station at 4 a.m. Yeah. It's a long journey. And like I said before, luckily for you guys, I did all the work for you because the logistics are really hard to get together and make all the working pieces fit together so you have a flawless trip. I did it for you. All the links and the instructions are in the description below. So it's going to tell you what to purchase, where to purchase it, do all of this stuff. I got you guys. I suffered so you guys can travel the world for free or, you know, pay a little bit, you know. Like I said, oh, by the way, that train and that bus together, that was a combo. I think that cost about $126 or something like that. And then there was a second bus that was completely separate. Again, links in the description. That was about $24. So overall total, that was $150. That was just to get there. The actual tickets for Machu Picchu was about $40 and they were sold out. So I had to buy that tour company and the guide and stuff like that. He was worth it. He was worth it. But it was expensive. They charged me like $180 or something like that. And well, you see, I got to see all the circuits instead of just buying a ticket and just getting to see one of the circuits or something like that. I got to see all of them, take the pictures, do all of that stuff. I'm going to leave the link to the tour company that I took and the guy's name and the tour guide that, well, you guys get it, right? Like, he's going to take you around just like he did me. I'm going to leave his name in the description. So if you call this tour company up and say, hey, look, I want to request such and such, you know, they're not sponsoring this channel, but I'm just trying to help you guys out if you ever decide to go to Machu Picchu. We're going to end this one. I love you guys. I'm out. Peace.